2, 3 wins. Teddy bear. The Akatsuki squad will be with 0 elims. I think the match is going to slow down for a little bit here while the teams get themselves back in. So we had very early battles, very early squad wipes actually, and so far it's just been slow since. Confirmation list. The list that will be competing today are Outlaw Noobs, RS Esports. Wait, is it? That should be correct. Yeah, okay, taking a look from the start, we have the Outlaw Noobs coming in for first on team 1, RS Esports, Dark Knight. Oh, they've been eliminated already. This is Dark Knight. Actually, game? My goodness. Madeline, Valor Esports. Now Esports, just try Akatsuki, Isle Esports, Next Esports, and WKFM were the first team to be getting eliminated. Unlucky for them. But it is what it is. Isle Esports, they're going up against Next, and currently it seems like they're running Next down low-key. So they forced Next to get a res already. Sniper's back in, but he has them on him already. Getting pushed by 3 people from 2 sides. He's not able to push the Sniper. Unlucky for him. He's not able to get the knock. He will be getting eliminated yet again. Bit of silence as the players are rather far from one another and no one's necessarily in a fight, so we're just gonna casually check. Esports, however, have taken a lot of damage. This fight are not having a good time for it. I'm trapped down to a single player. Valor Esports are picking up W eliminations as they are currently leading the lobby with 5 eliminations. Second X just try mash is running it down. With 4 individual eliminations, he's holding the majority of his team's eliminations. That's absolutely mental. Eight minutes deep in the matchup here. We still have 10 teams and 36 players. everyone is taking the lovely time. L Esports will lose one, then Rick, however, will get a knock. Can he get a finish here? Unlucky for them. Yes, 1v4, he will be getting shut down very quickly there. But Esports picking up nice eliminations here, going up against Akatsuki and Team 7. Actually running it down here. Nine minutes in, still 10 teams and 34 players left. So 10 minutes in, actually 10 teams with 34. Akatsuki will have one getting put down by Valor Esports. Valor Esports are having
double kill.
Hell of a run already. They are currently sitting with 7 eliminations en route to getting their first double digit for today. Whew. Unlucky for Nate. He launched straight into that nade. Double nade, and he will be getting eliminated. Esports are taking lots of damage here. Akatsuki also taking a lot of damage. Oh, Medlin will come in with a third party. Unlucky for the Akatsuki. A third party from Medlin. The Akatsuki are backpedaling so hard. They're down to just Adam. Adam is 28. Adam is eliminated. 2 teams will bite the dust in the span of 30 seconds. It is 8 teams and 33 players left. Medellin will be sitting with 6 eliminations to themselves. It's a miracle that Valor Esports somehow managed to survive that, to be honest. They're still picking up eliminations. Khan will be getting eliminated, putting Valor Esports 2 and 10 for map 1. They had to do an incredible run actually. 8 eliminations. One of those eliminations was picked up while it was just a solo. Rather impressive, rather ballsy actually, because fighting against a full stack, fighting against what could possibly be a full stack while you're a solo is absolute mental. Unlucky. Senzo will shoot down the spark. Half the teams have been eliminated. 12 minutes into the game, 6 teams and 18 players left to go in this matchup. Just Try will finally be picking up eliminations as they are on to 4 eliminations. Medellin will come in quickly for a third party. Is that going to go play as well as it did the last time when we saw them go for the cup? Or will Medellin be getting shut down by Just Try team? Can they get the elimination? Windy will be getting picked up. They shut them down hard. It's not looking make sure. Next esports, they didn't really have the best day today, to be honest. Nothing will be with 12 eliminations, shutting down next esports to close out their map one run. Top three teams will be medaling, just try and any one actually game. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one to memorize. That is it for medaling. The athlete game are taking a lot of damage. They will lose Sting. This if just try wins this, it puts them on their first double digit. They just need one more elimination to go double digits. And if they get a booyah, that's 12 points guaranteed. If they get 10 kills, that's 22 points from a single match. They will end the spark yet again.
Kill.
Just try with 10 eliminations. They need to pick up this final two to just close out the day. But it doesn't seem like after the game is going to get go. After they put up one hell of a fight, they do lose. However, Amy can be clutch. Amy will be taking a lot of damage. They need to clutch up. They good. That's a smart rotation, dude. They almost back the first knock here. He walks in there, still landmine. Sendo will get the final elimination to close out map one. 12 eliminations. You just tried. 5 points, 5 eliminations, 23, 37 damage, and 12 eliminations as a team. Windy will be MVP as JT bagged a map one victory, setting the pace for today. That's 24 points from a single matchup. It's absolutely mental. Athlete Game will come in second place with 3 points, while Medellin will come with 3 eliminations. Sorry, Medellin will come in third place with another 12 as well. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back with the second map for today very soon. We are back in it now with the second game for today. 12 teams will be landing straight in. Team 1 has already picked up an elimination on Medellin. Unlucky for them. Medellin did have a pretty solid start. So RS Esports will have Loki Zada going down as well. Like I was saying, Medellin did have a pretty solid start. They just weren't able to finish up with the same momentum that they started with. Will they be able to continue where they left off in the last game, or will they be getting shut down? JT, however, have secured a match-won victory. Is it going to be possible for them to maintain said momentum, or will they as well be getting griefed by everybody? A team is gone already. Unlocked. WKFM Esports will be getting shut down first yet again. Less than a minute into touchdown, they've already been eliminated. Still a minute to 11 teams and 39 players remaining in this matchup. Who comes out with a match 2 victory? Stay tuned to find out while the teams give us quite the show tonight. Nice shot coming in from Snipe here. He will be getting the first knock, but they will get a pickup rather quickly. Can Snipe? Unlucky for Snipe. He will be getting shut down, and this time it doesn't seem like he will be getting picked up. He will be getting fully eliminated here. He was not expecting LZ to be where he was. LZ comes in with unscathed Snipe on Snipe. That's actually comical. 2 teams have been eliminated so far. Three minutes into the game, still 10 teams and 38 players left to go. JT trying to pick up elimination. GT will get a knock at the current 19. Knock and a confirm. Four minutes into the game, still 10 teams and 39 players left to go. Who comes out on top with the second win? It sounds like I'm low vibrational today. It's because I quite the play has been quite hectic, but I will do my best to keep us entertained regardless of how low vibrational the stream may be. Pero let's go in and see if the teams will give us something to vibrate about, gyrate. Akatsuki will be with a single elimination. Out Esports with a single as well. Esports sitting with 2. I think it's Disney. But they will be sitting with 4 eliminations. RS Esports will come in with 3. Medellin with a single. And wait, is Medellin also single? No, they're not down. Woo! That one tap was crazy. Emotion on them is crazy. Emotional on them is absolutely mental. But they will be coming in with 5 eliminations to themselves here. Actually, Gaming will be coming with a single elim. Valor Esports with 3. Unlucky for CR, they will lose 3 players. Still a single elimination. They have just 1 man left. Tequila, can he clutch up or will he be getting eliminated here? Akatsuki Sport will be getting shut down quite quickly here, yet again, unlucky for them. How do the games progress? What is the game, and what is the end of the game going to be like here? It is 8 minutes into the game, 9 teams, and 36 players left in this lobby. Disney taking a boatload of damage from National Esports here. We've seen this matchup before in the last game. It didn't really bode well for next match. Oh, sorry, the last matchup was Next versus IL Esports, but two teams are just a click away from each other. PR will be taking a bit of damage. It's not looking very solid for them. Now that you put one over straight up elimination, JT are having a tough time getting GT back in the game. GT will be fully eliminated here. They will be hitting with 5 eliminations, however. It's not a very comfortable position to be in. There's multiple teams around them. Windy will be going up. Only after I said it's not a comfortable position, Windy goes down. Valor Esports will be coming shortly after. 8 teams remaining. A third of the lobby has been eliminated. It is 31 players left in an 8-team lobby. Next, we're having a good game so far. Getting with the 6 eliminations, we might be good. Valor Esports will be with 7 eliminations today. Just try, we'll still be with 5. Valor Esports, however, are not having as many eliminations as they would like actually. Going up against what I believe is Disney, it's not 15 minutes for them. They are gatekeeping, but this Damien is getting pushed back hard. The auto quick of Damien to buy time for his teammates to get in here. It seems that might be the case, as they will take down one and they haven't lost anyone just yet. Disney down to just a single player now. I think they need to get this knock. To confirm he will be getting it, sending Esports back to the lobby in what is arguably the most clutch his team needed right there. He delivered. He has 8 seconds to find his way to the next ring. With enough points to get his teammates back in, is he going to be able to get there, or will he get gate kept? Take a look at the minimap here. We see there's one buy point. There's not even points having coins anymore. So there's no longer a point in zone where you can realistically buy anyone back. And even if you buy your teammates back, where are they supposed to land? The high ground is occupied, the low ground is occupied, everywhere is a war zone. Draken eliminated from Netherlands, putting Netherlands at 7. 6 teams left to go with 19 kills. Half the lobby has been eliminated. 13 minutes in the game. 4th ring pulling towards the field right about now. Heading dangerously close towards endgame. Match 2 is almost wrapping up. We do have 6 teams. Yet to predict what team is going to take the victory. So this game could go either way. Okay, everything has been found, everything has been sorted. We back in it now. Wait, why's my mic? Audio is not audio. Why is that? Valor Esports will lose 8 eliminations to themselves. I think then no one is double digits yet. This tribe will be down to only Senzo. They have been categorically frozen here. Figure out the game audio real quick. Okay. All right. It seems like the audio should be fixed now. I believe so. Let me go back into the game and see how this sounds. It should be sounding normal. Now the audio should be balanced with my voice. With my voice being louder at some point. Alright, esports will be sitting with 6 eliminations to themselves here. They are, it's still 6 teams. We're heading towards end, we're literally in endgame and it's still 6 teams. No one is up to double digits yet. Everyone needs to figure out a way to get the others eliminated as quickly as possible, because this is not going, it's not a situation you want to be in, to be honest. Especially if you're a team like Valor Esports. With 8 eliminations, you do not want to place 6th right about now, because it is genuinely going to hurt. Next, esports trying to force an entry into the game somehow. They're trying to make sure this man just come out and fight. Hitting them with flash freezes, they're not really having a chance to even make use of the flash freeze properly. Because Valor Esports are shutting everyone that moves in their LOS down as quickly as possible. RB's in with the perfect nade! We'll be hitting 4 people there. He gets the first knock on Ledex. Does he go in? Does he play off that knock? Does he just buy time? It seems like he might be opting to buy time. Cooking another nade. It is a flash freeze this time. It doesn't quite hit as good as the nade did, but those were 2 very well timed, very well cooked nades there. RB's in a solo, trying to make sure his team gets into the top 3 by all means, by any means necessary. Then with 10 blue or teams, quite literally can do that. Amy getting eliminated. I think more people are going to die to play zone than they're actually going to die to. This was getting shut down. RBZ made his team into the top 3. That is actually a very solid performance coming from him. He's not out yet. RS Esports are battling it out here against Next Esports. Next Esports trying to secure the victory here, but unlucky for them. Nems will be going down. It is now RS Esports versus RBZ. Does RBZ find an entry to the ring here? He will find an entry. He does not get the knock. 15 eliminations. RS Esports will be bagging a map to victory. 6 eliminations, 33-67 damage. Nightson will be MVP as his team takes 15 eliminations to get the second map under their belt. That's a pretty solid game, especially coming from RB Zin. He is definitely player of the game. 9 eliminations, managed to take his team to 2nd place from all the way from 7th. What could have been 6th place, all the way to 7th. Turning those 8 eliminations to as many points as he could physically get from this game. We will be right back shortly with the next matchup. Do not go anywhere. We are back in with the third game for today. It has been 2 matches and 2 different teams taking the wins. Do we see like what we saw yesterday where we go until the final game before we get a team that takes 2 games in a row? Or are we going to have some earlier back-to-back wins here? Now esports are taking a truckload of damage as they are down to just 2 players. Sonic might get eliminated here, but he will be buying his teammate back in rather quickly. Then Reek got absolutely humbled at the start. He did pick up a weapon, but unlucky for him, he wasn't able to find proper LOS to get a good shot off. Sonic is low, Sonic is on his knees, Sonic is out. Loose. 12 teams and 45 players will be left to go in this matchup. Team 12 be getting eliminated. WKFM, we haven't seen much from them. The only thing we've seen is them get eliminated a minute into the game. I think they need to survive a whole minute this time. Oh, they're picking up eliminations this time. Okay. Okay, alright. This is what we want to see. Unlocked. Come for 1-2 back shot. Mega the last one standing. He will be getting eliminated. This is actually their record game for today, to be honest. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in with 2 eliminations. Nice. Unlock. Wait, what? Okay. Valor esports don't seem to be having. They seem to have a player that's disconnected. It's not disconnected. Netherlands are chasing oh, this guy. They're low-key beating the brakes off of this guy, to be honest. Actually, they're high-key beating the brakes off of just try. This guy is dangerously low, and they have been down. They're down to just a single player. Oh, he did manage to get back Windy though. That is the only saving grace that they have. Emotion on him is just toxic. But they will be back in 4 eliminations out of that fight, so I think they deserve to get that emote in, I guess. 5 minutes into the game, still 10 teams with 38 players left in the game. Just 6 minutes in, no one's really engaging on it. What is the play for Amy, dude? They don't have medkits. They don't have medkits. They don't have coins. That's that's interesting. Anyways, the team has been what team got eliminated? I think that was Valor Esports. Unlucky. But it is 7 minutes into the game. 19 and 33 players left to go. Taking quite a while here. It's not looking very engaging. The lobby is not as active as it was yesterday. While Esports will be taking a bit of damage, going up against 16-10 here. This try not having a good day since the last time we saw them. Diamond into the game, 19 and 30 players left to go. Who comes out with a win here? 18 and 28, but they shut down one team quickly here. L Esports is going against Maryland. Maryland are trying their hardest to get the knocks. They're getting the knocks in, but they're not really getting those confirmed. They have 2 men on their knees now. Sonic is dangerously low. Then Reed is low as well. It's quite literally one man standing for the L Esports team. This is quite literally GG's for him here. Madeline will be sitting with 12 elims to themselves. The last time we saw them with 12 elims, they made it to third place. Are they going to be able to do it better this time? Outlaw Noobs will be coming in with 8 eliminations to themselves here. Katsuki with 11 eliminations.
Kill!
It's getting exhausted as the zone is very small now. 16 and 18 players left to go. Disney is putting big shots and they're taking mad damage on it. It's actually taking a lot of damage. Medellin will be sitting with 13 eliminations on the board now. After the gaming will become a lot easier to remember now. They will be sitting with 3 eliminations going up against a full next esports team. Will be getting shut down. They will be getting shut down by next Athletic. 7 eliminations for the next team. Can they get into that top 3? Next haven't really gotten done many eliminations and all good placement in the last couple of games. They need to step up as much as possible. Medellin will put down, showing him the better sniper. LG will be going down. He might pick up RB's Zen if he goes to be a hero there. Medellin will put down LG again. They have 2 snipers. I just realized that. Medellin might not have the best time if they get caught lacking in close quarters, to be honest. For Outlaw Noobs, will be down to just Drax 8 eliminations. Will Drax be able to do what we saw from the man in the last game and drag his team all the way up to second place, or will he be getting shut down because Lightning doesn't strike the same place twice? Akatsuki with 15 eliminations. Where is he going to land? If anyone spots him, it's curtains for him. He surprisingly isn't spotted, but next esports taking damage here, and they're returning their favor here. Medellin will be taking a lot of damage as well. 1 of 4 teams will be next esports. Medellin, Outlaw Noobs, and the Akatsuki. Outlaw Noobs and Akatsuki are both down to a single player each. Currently, it looks like an Akatsuki game as they seem to have the best spot. They had the best spot till he started shooting. And now that we have everybody crashing for this spot. So Loki, it's the worst spot, especially with the addition of the mini launchpad. I can't really say it's a good spot anymore because one launchpad and it's over. 15 eliminations for Medellin. How do they fare now? Next esports are down by 2. It's down to 2. I don't know who's getting eliminated. Medellin might just be begging to win here. Down to the last match. 18 eliminations. Medellin will come in at a map 3 victory with a well-deserved win. 2-7. 29.97 damage and 6 eliminations. Will be MVP as his team will be taking the 3rd match for today. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back shortly with match 4. We're back in it. Half the games have been played. 3 matches, 3 winners, 3 different teams. Medellin with a well-deserved 18-limb victory on the third match for today. Who comes up with the fourth map victory? Are we going to see Medellin come in with a second win? Are we going to see JT get a win? Can't really remember the second team that's going to win there, to be honest. But on Purgatory, it's going to be a lot of slow-paced gameplay. Apologies for the low vibrational commentary once again. Today, oi, hectic, bruh. Almost completely forgot I had to commentate today, to be honest. Are we about to get first elimination for the day? Outlaw Noobs not really playing as aggressive as they should be playing, to be honest. Going up against RS, Nyson is the one that is caught away from his teammate now. Does Nice get eliminated, or does he somehow manage to get the knock here? Pushing straight in, he gets the knock on Nice. Let's head straight to him. Going up against Team 11 here. Next Esports will be taking a lot of damage here as Snipe is a sneeze away from death. He will be getting put down by God Aaron. Did Aaron get signed by the Outlaw Noobs? How did they buy out his contract from the Unholy God? Because believe it or not, these men are pro players, so they should be under contract. 12 teams and 42 players left in this matchup. 2 minutes into the game. Who comes out with the victory? Who gets eliminated first? Taking a look at our favorite team to watch, WKFM Esports. They still loading in with only 3 players. That is honestly not the best matchup, especially against teams. Like the lobby is not as active as yesterday's lobbies were. But it's still a bunch of strong teams, regardless. I don't know if going in with a 3-stack is a choice, but if it is, they need to make unmake that choice because we're 4 games deep now. It's not looking good for them, to be honest. One team has been eliminated, the Outlaw News. They were doing pretty good just that. The last time we saw them, they were doing pretty solidly for themselves. But they've been shut down rather quickly. Was it done by Next? Let's take a look at Next. It was not done by Next. So who has a squad wipe under their belt? It might just be RS because I know they got Knights and RS is sitting with 5 eliminations, close to the scene of the crime. Unlucky for Akatsuki, he will be getting, Boyd will be getting struck out the vehicle and eliminated there. WKFM, longest playtime for them today. That's actually rather interesting, to be honest. I like that. I like, but we're seeing them slowly but surely get more use. I feel like this is a new team. This is a very new team. Because the rate at which they've been getting eliminated is very rookie behavior there. Meta taking a lot of damage here. We'll be getting eliminated. RS Esports will be sitting with 6 eliminations. They should be the kill leaders if I'm not mistaken here. Prime Match taking a lot of damage from Madeline Wolfman. Wolfman needs to land one more shot for Match to get put down here. Last man standing for the last woman standing for Ashley Gaming here. 7 minutes into the game, it is 11 teams and 37 players left to go. 8 teams get a full squad back. Not much today, guys. Not gonna lie. can't really force the commentary today because the day is already hectic and the teams are not giving that much action to say, oh, we're going through play by play and all this. Back in it. It is still 9 minutes and 11 seconds. Medellin will be going up against RS Esports. Will RS be able to pick up an elimination and break this stalemate that has plagued the lobby right now? They will be getting the first knock. Can they convert that knock to an Elium? They're not playing off the knock. They're playing rather passively, actually. I did not expect that. I thought they were going to crash in as soon as they got the first knock. And the perfect nade will go into hit for 100. What is the playstyle here? Drax will launch away. He doesn't get the snipe. Luxin will launch away as well. Medellin barely survives that. Team 12 have been still alive. They're still very much alive. I totally was not expecting them to be dead. But Team 7 will be getting shut down. Unlucky for them here. It's 10 minutes into the game. 10 teams and 37 players left in this matchup. All need to thank their lucky stars, to be honest, that they're still alive in the fight, but they might be getting shut down here as a bunch of teams are crashing onto their buildings. Medellin squad know there's someone in there. They're trying to get that Elam, but they just can't get it right. However, we'll be catching a different person off guard and sending him back to the lobby. Really not looking good for Team 12 here. They might just be going home right about now. Mega the last man standing. Mega for Ren. Back and forth here. They have been shut down. A quarter of the lobby has been eliminated. With 7 eliminations, Medellin will be the kill leaders if I'm not mistaken here. 11 minutes into the game, it is the third ring put into the fourth now. Next esports are taking a truckload of damage. Snipe might just be going down here. Our Snipe will survive actually. But Royal and Ledex will be getting shut down. After the gaming are trying to pick up as much eliminations as they can. Nems might be having connection problems. Okay, we're just standing. I have a connection problem or just aura farming. Nice connection problems it is. Nems will be going down. Snipe, can he get it? Is there a point getting him even? Ooh, he shut down the man there as he let him go. They will be picking up their first elimination here. It doesn't seem like Snipe can buy any of his teammates back in. He needs to find as much points and try to make his way towards the... Oh, there's no buy point left in the game. It seems it's a solo game for Snipe now. Can he clutch up for his teammates, or will he be getting eliminated in the process of trying to get to safety here? 20 seconds till the next ring. He needs to figure out his HP. 7 teams left. 2 teams have been eliminated. That's a problem.
Kill.
8 teams will be taking a lot of damage as well, as Disney will be putting 7 eliminations on the board as well. 12 teams, 7 teams, and 20 players left to go in this lobby. Fourth game for today. Who is taking the victory? We've had 3 games so far. We've had 3 different winners. Is a new team going to take match 4, or are we going to see one of the last 3 teams get the second victory for the day? Usually when a team gets 2 wins in a day, they guarantee to make top 6, and that is what they need to make it all the way to the finals here. 's taking a lot of damage here, as Mash will be going down, and teammates have given up on the idea of getting him back. As Disney is making a strong push straight in. It's not looking good for Valor. Khan is low. Khan is on his knees. Carlos is the last man standing for his team. He will be getting shut down, as Disney will sit with 11 eliminations to themselves. Final 14 will be Disney, RS Esports, Medellin, and IL Esports. 14 minutes into the game, 4 teams and 14 players left to go. 4-4-4. On this 4 is a meta 4. I'm just trying to entertain myself at this point, but holy shit. Anyways, who comes out with a victory is still up for grabs. It's quite literally anyone's game. Disney is making a strong play for the what's this thing called again? The vault. Oh my goodness, my brain is farting. Holy shit. The vault play is going pretty good for them, as they are dominating it and taking out what is left of RS Esports. They will have one man on his knees, so they need to pick up blood. But RS Esports are down to just a single player. Zada will be the last man standing, and he will be getting shut down to send his team back to the lobby, putting Disney on 15 eliminations here. Can they go for the first 20 bomb? It seems the 20 bomb dream is shut down, as they are down to just a 4v2 against IL Esports. IL Esports will be sitting with 6 eliminations. This might just be the end for them here, because we're seeing Disney as a team that they met the RS Esports team sitting in the vault, and they still managed to shut them down. They're definitely going to be able to run down a 2-man here, or will the IL Esports team surprise us? They will be getting a knock and a trade here. It's now a 4 versus 1, because they could have pushed him, but they opted to get that last man in. 15, 16, 17 eliminations. Disney will be bagging a map for victory. LZ with 5 eliminations and 40, 65 damage is your MVP in match 4. Do not go anywhere. Match 5 will be back in about 3 minutes. We back in it now. It's the 5th map. They almost wrapping up to see that we might be ending the stream soon. Pero we are going to go through the games regardless. 2 minutes into the game, it is 12 teams and 38 players left to go. I'm doing my best to stay awake. But we still, and 41 players actually, we are still going to see if another team will be able to get a second win for this. Match 5 will be on Kalahari. Team 12 will still be loading in with 3 players. Our esports will be down to only 2 players. That was rather early. Who did they go to? Maryland in a fight, however, with a lot of teams actually. Taking a look at a top down from here, we have Just Try, Maryland, and Isle Esports. Oh, sorry. Just Try, Maryland, and Net Esports battling it out for supremacy here. Maryland will get Wolfman back in, but at the same time, they will lose Luxin. But I wasn't even Just Try. That was Valerie. But I forgot they got the Maryland. Yo, my brain is not braining today, guys. Can't lie to you.
Triple kill.
Wolfman is the last man standing for his team. Is he going to be able to get away, or will he be getting caught by Valor Esports, making Maryland the first team to be getting eliminated? He has been spotted by a Homer drone, but it doesn't seem like he is going to be chased down by the owner of said drone. Can never be me though. As soon as my drone is turning, I'm turning. He gets Drax the Destroyer back in. It is 12 teams and 41 players left to go. Unlike the Wolfman, he will be running into a straight team of Athlete Gaming. Not looking good. He will be getting shut down here. We are getting first blooded yet again. Not looking good for them, to be honest. About 5 minutes into the game, we have our first team elimination. It is down to 11 teams and 39 players in this lobby. Who is going to be the victor of the 5th match for today? It is the semis. Only top 6 teams will be qualifying to play in the next week's event. The Outlaw News taking a lot of damage. As they have lost half their attack force, it's not looking good for the Outlaw News team, to be honest. Seven minutes in, it is still 11 teams and 38 players left to go. Metro might be disconnected here. While esports are still alive, and they might just run into the last remaining force of the team we just saw. No. Outlaw Nude trying to go for the res. They didn't go for the revive. I really thought they'd go for the revive point, to be honest. 8 minutes in, it is still 11 teams and 38 players left to go. Who comes out with the victory? There's a team, we have just 2 matches. We have literally just 1 match left after this. Do the old takers, the expectation of the last 4 games, take a map 5 victory? Or will a new team come in all the way to the end? Are we going to get 6 games and 6 different winners? Because remember, only the top 6 teams will be qualifying to play for the next stage of the tournament. Kotsky will be down to a single player. I'm not very enthusiastic for them, to be honest, because they need more than 1 man to clutch up. But to turn reports, he will be able to get one of his teammates back into game. He will be opting to get Virus back in. 12 minutes into 11 teams and 33 players. No one is getting eliminated. Kahari is by far the longest match. Purgatory was a lot quicker. Actually, Breakthrough is usually the slowest map, but it was a lot quicker than this. Fourth ring is doing gang damage on these men. But Damien will make it. I just realized Team 12 is still in. WKFM on top. I'm voting for them to win the final this match. They're finally showing us who they are. It's a new team, but they're still doing pretty solid for themselves, making it this far. Valor Esports will be getting eliminated, putting us down to 10 teams, 9 teams, 2 teams eliminated. What's the team that went down? Maryland will be going down. Not that many eliminations. It looks like WKFM might be getting cut down here. Another team will be going down. Let's think what team is going down. Outlaw News. Outlaw News getting shut down. It actually took a lot longer than I thought, to be honest. But the zone's getting smaller, the pressure's getting a lot worse, and the players are already feeling it. As there is not much of a zone left to play. It's just gatekeep Olympics now. Team 12, as much as they were gatekeeping, they might become the gate kept now. Because they're no longer in the zone unless they can make it to the other side of the submarine. It's not looking good for them here. Their teammate back in. Can they keep an elimination? Not yet. Unlucky for them here. Got eliminated by the zone. That's crazy. And just like that, it looks like that might be GG's for the WKFM team. Double Vectores on the green. Does he get the knock? He doesn't get the knock. Then Reek, he will be getting the knock. Death beat then Reek. Close quarters 1v1. Does he get his? Can he get his teammates back in? Out of 16, Disney with 13 eliminations. Are they trying to go for a 20? They will lose LV, they will lose both LV, RBs and Blur. Toki the last man standing. Oh, the last man standing. This try, however, will be in the top 3. They might just bag a victory. Don't go exactly back. For 15 eliminations, it is 6 players left. Anthony 2 teams. 16 eliminations in a 4v1. This is a JT second match victory. This has to be their best performance yet. They are coming in with not just the most kills that they've had today. It's not the most kills for the day. Because the most kills for the day is 18 eliminations. They're one shy away from the most kills for the day. But they, however, are the first team to take 2 games not in a row, but 2 games in the same day. Windy with 29-23 damage and 7 eliminations will be MVP as JT will take their second map. Do not go anywhere. We have 3 minutes to the next matchup. Take your sweet time. We will be right back shortly. back in it now with the final match for today. Disney will be losing 2 players off rip. They have one team eliminated. Not even eliminated, anything done. Yeah, I'm sure it was just crazy red. They just left? I think that will be Valor Esports actually. Huh, interesting. Anyways, back to the teams that are in. 11 teams will be competing for the final match. It's the final game for today. After this, it is good night and God bless for everyone. Who comes out with the victory is still up for grabs. We've had only one team take 2 wins today, and that just means they're qualified for the finals next weekend. First team has been eliminated, WKFM. They had a good run. They had a great run today, but it seems this will be the end of the journey for them. Do they make it into the top 6? Question that we all want answers to here. Luxin will be going up against LZ. Luxin and 2-7 actually. Going up against LZ. Does LZ clutch up? He is doing pretty good, but he will be getting shut down. It is a 2v1 nonetheless. And that is the fourth elim coming in for Madeline here. Another team will be getting eliminated. IL Esports will be getting shut down as well. It is 9 teams and 33 players left in this game. That's another team going. Holy. Can JT? It actually be funny if for the final game they just lock in and take. JT are pretty confident in their abilities now. They're chasing down Royal to send the next esports team back to the lobby completely. Next esports will be getting shut down. It is 7 teams and 26 players left to go. Another team eliminated. That is 6 teams. The teams are going out quick. 6 minutes into the game, just 6 teams left. Holy. I know one team didn't join, but 5 teams getting eliminated this quickly. It is the 6th game, so everyone pretty much knows where they stand, and everyone's just trying to wrap it up as quickly as possible. And we all love to see wrap it up, buddy. RS Esports, is this RS's map to take a victory here, or will JT be back in the third?
Double kill.
6 eliminations on the board. They are still going very strong here. 7 at 8. 7 minutes into the game, it is still 23 players. No one's getting eliminated. No one's really pushing into the fight. I wonder why not. Six teams, 22 players, 8 minutes in. Welcome to Zeno's podcast. We will be taking you through the game with a much more slow. I'm trying my best to entertain myself because if I entertain myself, you guys are going to be entertained, trust. But you're back in with the podcast board. Medellin will be with 8 eliminations. Can they secure a victory to close out the day, or will they be getting shut down by JT? Athlete Gaming not having the best day today because they haven't picked up as many eliminations and or placement points as they need to progress really far in the tournament. Will they be making it to the finals, or will this be the end of this? Will this be the last time we're seeing them? Another team will be biting the dust, putting us to 5 teams and 20 players left to go. Just try. Athlete Gaming, Just Try, Disney, RS Esports, and Medellin will be the final 5 teams to battle it out in this zone. It is the second ring pushing towards the third now, and we have just 5 teams. Just more than half the teams have been eliminated. Feels like a lot of players have given up hope on qualifying or even making even more points. And some of the players, they already know they've qualified, so they're just playing a lot more aggressively because they know they stand to lose nothing. Five teams, 20 players. Just Try. We'll be sitting with 8 eliminations on the board. That is looking pretty solid for them, to be honest. In all things considered, I think the only team doing more eliminations than them will be Medellin. Medellin coming in with 9 eliminations. This could be their game, actually. If they lock in and if they play this right, this could be a map 6 game day closing victory for them. Drax will be getting knocked as they will be getting their first knock. Disney will be getting a counter knock on them. RS Esports not having a day. They will be getting shut down by Just Try. 12 eliminations to the JT squad. Can they rack up a 20? LZ bleeding. Wait, can he make it into the ring? Pokey, no! A third party will be arriving and it's not looking good for the Disney team. They will lose Blood. They will lose Pokey. Athlete Gaming are coming in very, very hot. RB's in and LD the last man standing for the team. Merlin will be coming in for a third party here. But I think that Merlin will be able to make it in just in time. Gets the first knock. Does he get the second? He almost gets put down. He will be going down. Unlucky for him here. But they will be losing 2 players also. Can he get that pickup? Amy unable to get secured the pickup here. They will guaranteed lose 2 players now. Trying to go straight in. Does he get a knock? He does not get the shot. Landing in with the shotgun here. He gets it finally with M590. W shots. Final 3 teams will be Athlete Gaming, Just Try, and Merlin. Merlin are down to just a single player. This is the fastest game that has been played today. Zeus will be going down. Amy, the last player standing, man or woman, I'm not sure, but Amy, last member standing for the Athlete Gaming team here. Will they be able? Is the res worth it? To be honest, he comes up with Zone is doing a boatload of damage here. Can he actively? He actually sticks it. He does stick it. It seems JT is always just very shy from the 20 bomb that they need. Well, 14 eliminations is definite. Even if they place top 3, even if they place third, it's still a guaranteed qualified for them. But Madeline gets Madeline eliminated. It is now 15 eliminations versus 4 eliminations. 3 players versus 2 players. 2 teams left in a 2v3 scenario. Who comes out with the victory? Seems Deuce is trying his best to go for a res here. Amy will be going down. Is the res worth it? Is he feeding KP? Senzo will get knocked, putting them on 17 eliminations. They will also be tied. JT will take half the games played today, actually. And that will just tie them with the match, with the most eliminations for today. Okay, you don't have to throw the game out. Then we'll be getting put down. 18 eliminations. JT taking the 3rd map. Half the day secured. Sneaky with 5 eliminations and 2732 damage will be MVP as JT close out the day with a win. I'm your host, who is Dino. This was King's Cup semifinals brought to you by Gameplay Africa. We will be catching you again next week with the finals. Do not go anywhere except everywhere else because I'm ending the stream now. But go have a good weekend. Have a great weekend. You could stop by the Twitch streams later this week. I don't know. Shameless plug. Good night. God bless. Have a lovely evening. Cash Money, come Discord. Tell us.
But playing one role over another. Like what I've been seeing recently, so many content creators just lying about how the elo calculator works in this game. So I'm gonna set it straight and just tell you guys, you know me, I say how it is, and it's just the facts. Okay? No opinions. This is how it works. This is why you gain this much you do. This is why you the number one thing that influences 90% of how much elo you gain slash any given match is your rank. Everyone else's rank. If you are a higher rank than the majority of people in the match with you, gain less and more, and the reverse of this is also true. As you can see, because I'm a very high rank at the moment, there's not a lot of people who are higher than me. Most of my elo gains are very, very low compared to my elo losses, which are very, very high. As you can see, the role that I'm playing has literally like zero influence on my losses or gains. Some games I'm playing tank, I gain way more than when I'm playing DPS, and some games when I play support, I'm gaining way more than when I play at DPS. The only way that performance ties into it is MVPs, SVPs, and medals. These little medal things that you get, like the blue shield for the most damage absorb, the fire, the longest kill streak, these things influence it a tiny, tiny bit. Everything else, 90% of time is irrelevant when it comes to how much you're gaining and losing. All players out there who are just like creating this narrative, keep in mind, you're probably experiencing a lot of recency bias, a lot of confirmation bias. Lose more elo for playing one role over another. Like what I've been seeing recently, so many content creators just lying about how the elo calculator works in this game. So I'm gonna set it straight and just tell you guys, you know me, I say how it is, and it's just the facts. Okay? There's no opinions. This is how it works. This is why you gain as much you do. This is why you lose as much you do. The number one thing that influences 90% of how much elo you gain slash lose for any given match is your rank everyone else's rank in the lobby. If you are a higher rank than the majority of people in the match with you, you will gain less and lose more, and the reverse of this is also true. As you can see, because I'm a very high rank at the moment, it's not a lot of people who are higher than me. Most of my elo gains are very, very low compared to my elo losses, which are very, very high. As you can see, the role that I'm playing has literally like zero influence on my losses or gains. Some games I'm playing tank, I gain way more than when I'm playing DPS. And some games when I play support, I'm gaining way more than when I play DPS. The only way that performance ties into it is MVPs, SVPs, and medals. These little medal things that you get, like the blue shield for the most damage absorb, the fire for the longest kill streak, these things influence it a tiny, tiny bit. Everything else, 90% of the time, is irrelevant when it comes to how much you're gaining and losing. All of my support players out there, who are just like It's more elo for playing one role over another. Like, what? I have been seeing recently so many content creators just lying about how the elo calculator works in this game. So I'm gonna set it straight and just tell you guys, say how it is. There's no opinions. This is how it works. This is why you gain as much as you do. This is why you lose as much as you do. The number one thing that influences 90% of how much elo you gain lose for any given everyone else's rank in the lobby. If you are a higher rank than the majority of people in the match, more, and the reverse of this is also true. As you can see, low compared to my elo losses, which are very, very high. Role that I'm playing has literally like zero influence on my losses or gains. Some games I'm playing tank, I gain way more than when I'm playing DPS. And some games when I'm playing support, I'm gaining way more than when I'm playing DPS. The only way that performance ties into it is MVPs, SPPs, and headbands. These little metal things that you get, like